I believe in time travel. I believe people have done it.
Yeah.
I believe people have done it. And when I was in Arizona, I think I saw a time traveler.
Let's go.
And I only talked about it on the Virzi effect. And then the worker, the guy that was security at the comedy club in Phoenix was with me. So here's how the story goes.
What comedy club?
CB Live. CB Live in Phoenix. The same guys that own Stand Up Live and the one in, Tempe. Okay?
Joel Batchkoff.
Yes. Joel and Matt Coney, yes.
Yes.
So I'm doing their club, and it was like middle of pandemic, but kind of right when pandemic is starting to lighten, right? And I'm there, and there was a table of my fans to the left paying their bill too loud and being disruptive, and I only have about 15 minutes left in the set. I'm doing about 1 hour and 10, and I'm like, guys, dude, you gotta, like, I'm trying. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? There's 40 split. And one guy goes, whatever, Virzi, man, fuck you, we're trying to, and then it got crazy, and the security guy came over, and then it got nuts. They stood up, fuck you, no, fuck you. So me and the security guy had a bond. Right?
God, I hate it was during a show. I hate when that happens.
It was at the end of the show, and it
Oh,
sucked
my
because it was fans, and then it turned into "fuck you, Virzi," because they got mad that I go, guys, because they were just two of them were just obliterated,
Yeah.
right? So I say to the guy, "Hey, you want to get a cigar?" I like because that's what I do on the road. I'll go get a glass.
The guy that works at the club, the security.
The security that came,
He's a future person.
and I go like, no.
Okay.
No, he's not the future person. He's not the time traveler.
Okay.
He's with me, thank God, because you guys would be like, this fucking Virzi's out of his fucking mind.
All right.
So we go to this lounge, and we're sitting there, and we're talking comedy. He's telling me stories about people that he's, other situations he had at the club. And a dude walks in, and he's full on 20s outfit, right? Full on 20s. And he's got the hat, and he's got the vest, and he's got the clock, and he's got the shoe, and he's walking with a limp and a cane. Now, mind you, it's about 11 o'clock at night, okay? And he just walks in, and it's just me and the security guy and this bartender. And he walks in, and we kind of just look, and I'm just going like your back, where you are now, was the guy I was with, and he's coming that way. So I just go, dude, there's a fucking dude. I go, look at this. So we walk in, and I'm like, dude, that mannequin, I'm not joking. I thought there was a black dude sitting right there for a second. I'm not even joking. That just freaked me the fuck out, dude. I was like, you got a fucking shy producer? Like, what the fuck is that, dude? So we're sitting there, and I go, look at this guy. And the guy walks up, and he's walking with the cane, really, like, good. But full on 20s. And he walks up to the bar and he goes, hey, how you doing? He does this hat thing. How you doing, gentlemen? And I go, oh, that's some get up you got there. Oh, thank you so much. And he's talking very like mature and weird, right? Like, whatever, maybe this guy's acting, whatever, actor.
Well, maybe he went to college.
No. No one went to, dude, if he went to college dressed like that, they would have kicked the shit out of him.
Okay.
So this is different. So he goes up and he asks for a drink and a cigar, and the bartender's like, hey, we're closing in 15 minutes. And he goes, oh, okay. And he takes a whiskey and he drinks, and he starts walking away. Now, me and the dude Adrian, were looking, and he goes up the stairs like perfectly with this cane, and he's all dressed and go, hey, take care. And he just walks away into the parking lot and kind of just disappears, right?
Okay.
So the guy says, I go, what happened with that guy? He goes, dude, that was fucking weird, man. He goes, the bartender goes, that was really, I go, yeah, it seemed a little, but whatever, we let it go. The guy says, you can't smoke, we got to close, but if you go across the street to the bar, you could sit outside and drink and finish your cigars there. We go there.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting there, we're kind of talking about it, and sure enough, we see this guy coming down again. And he's just walking, and he walks past us, and we go, hey, man, hey, he goes, oh, gentlemen, yes, how you doing again? And he's like that. So we start talking to him, and we're like, what do you do? And he goes, oh, well, I'm a silent actor, and I'm also a locksmith, or like he said some job. And he goes, yeah. And we go, what's up with your limp? He goes, oh, I fell on my gun and during a scene. And I'll go, okay, right? So he's talking. Then he takes out a cigar case that says 1918 or 1920 on it, and it's like a perfectly leather thing. And we're talking to him, and he's talking very weird to us. And then he tried to curse. Hold on. It gets crazy.
Your face.
I'm on board.
Okay, but listen. So all of a sudden now, and look, again, I don't know what I saw, but I'm telling you what I felt, okay?
I could tell you what you saw.
And he tried to curse, and it didn't fit. He said fuck when he was talking to us, and it felt as though it was somebody trying to talk like us, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes, so he starts, so me and the dude are just talking. We asked his name. He said his name was Jacob, right? He didn't say anything else. We didn't take a picture, nothing. And then he said something like, okay, well, you gentlemen, this and that, and we're talking, and he leaves, and he starts walking. And I put right as he walks, right? So right now, Say right now he starts walking at this moment, right?
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
And I just go, dude, that was weird. The other guy goes, dude, what the fuck was that? And then the other dude that I was with just looked up and he goes, Paul, look at that shit, dude. Look how far he got. Dude, he glitched ahead. Dude, this motherfucker was 20 cars down I looked up now, I let it go after I was like, that's a little weird. His name's Jacob. He's a locksmith and an actor, and he's got a limp and the cane. But I looked up, and what would have taken any of us what would you say if you're walking 10 seconds will get you? Maybe 4 cars down in the parking lot. Looked up, this fucking dude was down and gone. And he's the one that saw it. He goes, Paul, look how far he is. And then I freaked the fuck out. So then I go, dude, that's not normal. This dude, and he was limping and he had a cane. So then we went out and timed it. So we went out to the parking lot.
Mythbusters?
Now, granted, I'm drunk at the time. Now,
Hey!
no. Now.
Hear that?
Are you on cocaine?
No. Now I'm drunk at the end of. Like he's already gone. It's not drunk, but like I had a butt. So I go, dude, let's time that.
Yeah.
So we walk, and it was not even close to how far this guy was. There was it was like this guy would have had to be on a fucking moped to get where he was. And that's and it didn't even come from me. It came from the dude I was sitting with. I go, that's really fucking weird. So then I told the story on the podcast. I FaceTime the guy that was with me. And I go, hey, I just told the story on the podcast. I said, did I talk to you before this? He goes, no. I go ahead, tell the story. He tells the exact same story that I tell.
Yeah.
Then a woman who heard my podcast said that she was in Arizona and she said she saw a man like that glitch and get faster and do something like that. Wow. And then nobody else has seen this guy again. So my only thing is this. I don't know what I saw, but to me, the way he walked, the way he talked, and then he tried talking as if he was like with the times of today with the cursing.
Okay.
That fucked me up.
I have questions.
Go ahead.
May I?
Great story. Great story, by the way.
No, but that's
a great story.
And it's true.
And
if you ever go to Phoenix, I don't know if he's still there, but ask for the security guy and ask what happened.
no,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
believe you guys witnessed something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just have a question.
Sure.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
What?
So I just typed in Jacob, time traveler.
Yeah.
No,
And
stop
this
it.
came up, and read it what this says. This emblem keeps popping up.
Jacob von Hugflum, 1864 to 1909, inventor of time travel.
Oh, dude.
This thing's popping up.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Wow.
That I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now again, I think time. Well, wait, hold on.
I didn't ask you to go to the dark web.
But I just want to say this for your listeners.
Yeah.
I don't think, based on what I saw, that is definitely a time traveler. But based on what Einstein said is possible,
Yeah.
and then seeing that, I definitely saw something awkward and out of the ordinary.
So what you're saying to me, he's wearing 1920s attire.
Full on.
So you're saying that a dude from the 1920s went to the future.
Well, yeah, it couldn't be the past.
I know, but my point is, so what you're saying is that they had time travel. When you said time travel, I thought, oh, some guy in the future, right, walked by and says, the Broncos are going to win next year in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
You know,
right.
And you're like,
Right.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then the next year that they do win, and you're like, I met a guy.
Yeah,
So you met, you're right. So what
Fucking
you're
Back to the Future.
saying-
Yeah. The
What
almanac.
you're saying is that they had the capability
To go-
in the 20s to go into the future, and he had the know-how to know what the future was like, the lingo, you know what I mean, all that stuff.
Oh, what if the dude just can travel time and he just fucking got comfortable in the 20s and was just like a hop around, dressed like, maybe that was his shit. Maybe he's like, I like this.
So he's originally from the fucking future.
Well, I mean, I don't know where he's from because
Yeah.
he's a time traveler. He could be from anywhere. Why was he so
Because
far
only
away?
two places he could be from. The future or the past.
Okay.
Okay? Well, you're not getting...
I'm getting this.
Thank you.
You're seeing time as a more linear thing.
All right, now we're going to go all fucking...
Arrival.
Arrival now? I mean, what? All right, so... But could it be we're all in a simulation and there's just a glitch?
That, you know what? That could be, that's definitely something there.
Like a program that wasn't supposed
oh, I left one part out.
Okay.
this guy wrote to me and he goes, hey, I heard your story about the thing. My mother specializes in things like this and she wants to talk to you. And then I was like, I got a little weirded out and then we never spoke, but she wrote me something and she said, I'd like to talk to you. And it's something that I would entertain, but she was basically saying how there's dimension holes that people can like travel. Like her thing was this shit. And I didn't get in. I don't know anything like that.
Yeah,
But the only thing I would say is this. If I didn't see how far away he got, then I would go, hey, this could be a loony, like just a loon who just dressed like that, walks around like that and acts like that. But when I looked up and when he said to me, Paul, look how far he is now. And we looked up, that's when both of us go, that's
weird.
That was,
I believe that.
How far he was weird. Because you couldn't get there, especially with a cane.
I always think more not time travel, more like X-Men or like Marvel, like Flash. Like,
I mean, what?
Or
Yeah.
it could be an alien thinking that's what a human is. It's like,
yeah,
ah,
or like
fuck, man,
cosplaying
fuck.
human.
Yeah.
Now you freaked me out.
Yeah.
Or it's Daniel
It
Day-Lewis.
could be the same fucking alien that was hovering.